Hello, everybody. Come on in. We're going to tell the real story here. Hello, Facey. Come on in. Gardener Earth Guy. Yeah, everything's okay. People are being trolling this morning, but it'll be all right. This is a troll-free zone. No trolls are allowed in here today, so we're not going to have any trolls. Come on in, people. I love everybody. Hey, Circus Inside Chat. Come on in. Come on in before your show. Say hello. I was planning on coming and seeing your show today. Punky Heathens, good morning, good afternoon, however, where you are. Good to see you guys. Do a little pre show before the circus. See what everybody's doing today. Courtney Maccal, good to see you. Lovely to see you. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Facey says she only trolls Stitches. Well, he deserves to be trolled now and then. Now and then. Hey, Mojo, Jojo, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Come on in, everyone. Welcome. Lolly's, yeah, he's acting up, Stitches. Yeah, he's acting up. I guess I'm just gonna have to go on my own chat every day and forget him. Forget about him. We revealed last night on the Bianca Dupree show about our marriage. We did get married last year. We were keeping it hush hush, but I went ahead and put my true name up on the on my thing so I could reveal my true name. So there's that. Wanted to go ahead and reveal that last night. We revealed that in the middle of the night. I found I went on G Mango's show and talked last night about 3 in the morning, and I went over and I found John showing his penis over on the Bianca Dupree show at 3 in the morning. Hey Stewie, how are you? And I was shocked to find him there. And I thought, and he's like trying to give me hell about being on G Mangoes, and he's over there at 3 in the morning on Bianca Dupree show. Hey, Restream Base, how are you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. I gave you a wrench there, Mojo, Jojo. Layla said Camilla gets jellified because all the men want Lolly. Yeah, he gets jellified if I even talk to anybody of the male nature. It's horrifying. And then he starts talking terrible about me and saying horrible things about me. And I was defending Tara yesterday and saying, because she has had some cancer and had some treatment. And even Blue Waffles came in there and explained that she had surgery and she had radiation and chemotherapy. And John said, "Oh, well, see, she didn't have cancer at all. It's all gone." I said, "John, you don't understand what the woman has been through." And I said, "John, I certainly hope that you or a member of your family or even your daughter don't ever get cancer. And those were my words. Don't ever get cancer. And he went on a tirade and said, "Oh, you're wishing cancer on my daughter?" I'm like, "What? What? Hold up. What? Roll that back." I didn't wish cancer on anybody. I said, "I hope you or your family member or your daughter never get cancer." And he was going on and on, calling me a cunt, and I was a horrible person, and I was miserable. I'm thinking, what the fuck is wrong with you? He's just really messed up in the head. He goes on mental episodes. He went on for about 30 or 40 minutes, and then he was better after that. But it's just it's getting to where I can't handle the way he acts. Sherry Jackson said, "Hugs to Lolly. I saw how kind you were to MMD. Thank you, Lolly, for your donations." Yes, she was kind of struggling to pay off her computer, so I'm trying to help her because I think it's about $70 a month. So I gave her the money, and she paid the computer off, and then Noodles tried to wind John up and got on his stream and was addressing John. Said, "Oh, John, I took that money and we went and ate dinner and I got beer, we got weed and this and this." And John believed it all, go because he's so jealous, and he was just crazy. He just went crazy yesterday, and he's still crazy today. Circus and Sideshow said, "I thought he only showed his wee wee to Mark." No, he was showing it to Bianca last night. I caught him in the middle of the night showing it to her. Yeah, yeah. Well, gee, thank you guys. The 37 viewers. I'm so happy. That's so nice of you guys to support me like that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Stewie's here, Punky Heathen, Layla, Facey, everybody. That's really cool, guys. Thank you. Sherry Jackson said, "John, keep it in your pants." Sean the Brit's here. Nix is here. Harley. I thank you so guys so much for coming by. Maybe we should take a vote. How many people think that I should dump John? Put a one in the chat. Put a one in the chat if you think I should just go ahead and dump John. Put a two in the chat if you think I should stay with John. We'll take a vote. There's a lot of ones. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know, John. I think you're losing out, John. Real Stream Base voted to dump John. Stewie votes to dump John. Facey says I deserve better. Harley said one. Rocking with Nellie. Oh, save the relationship. Nellie, is that Nellie's back? He voted to two. The only save you got, John, was number two from Nellie. Layla put 5, 6, 7 ones. Okay, I get the drift, you guys. Thank you. Courtney McCall said you deserve better. Many people have told me that. Terry Meek is here. Hey, Stewie. Circus and Side Chat says, "Nellie, you put a two because you want to see John's wee wee." Oh, I wonder where Nellie came back. I hadn't seen him in weeks. Good to see you, Nellie. Good to see you. Nick said, he treats you horribly, Lolly. You're a great couple, but you deserve to be with someone. You don't deserve to be spoken to like that. He has his times. Sometimes he speaks horribly, and other times he's really nice. But when he goes off on these tirades. Sorry, people, I had a phone call there. Yeah, I really appreciate everybody coming in. How have you been, Nellie? Yeah, I got a lot of people. It's really nice, huh? So I really appreciate all the support. Ralph Rubes said, did you see how angry he got when Lolly gave others money? He just wants all for himself. Yeah, and I told him I'm going to continue to give others money. I'm going to continue to give others money money I want. Last night when I caught him in the middle of Bianca Dupree's thing, and we were talked about the $7,000 I gave him for his van. I told him, I said, if I want to, I will cash app Bianca Dupree $7,000 right now. And Bianca's like, no, 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 don't do it, don't do it. I said, I will. And he was like, he was getting nervous. You know, he thought I was going to send her $7,000. And Bianca said, if you send me 7,000, I'm going to send it back. And I said, I will send it to her. Yeah, he's concerned about that money. He's concerned about that money. Yeah, Bianca, she and I have forged a friendship after we were kind of hateful to each other for a while, but we're back friendly again. Exactly, Kinky Kim Ronalds. It's my money, and I like to give it out. I have a lot of money. I don't need it all for myself, and my father taught me to be generous and to give money to other people if I don't need it all. And I'm going to continue to do it despite what he says. Rocking with Nassau, I decided to leave until it ended, and that's what I did. Now I heard Dave's incarcerated. Yeah, Dave, 25? Is he I thought he was on house arrest. Is he incarcerated now? Yes, he's trying to control me, Harley. Exactly, and I'm not going to let him. I'm not going to let him, and I'm not going to let him throw me back in the backstage and be like, "Hey," he does that to try to generate more views, and I'm not going to participate anymore. I'm going to participate over here in my own channel. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I'm so happy everybody's come out tonight. It's really made me feel happy, really happy. I put you on as a moderator, Nellie, since you're my friend. We've been friends for a long time. Yes, Harley. Harley said I need to choose where I draw the line and make my own boundaries. Yeah. Ralph Rube said you need to shouldn't really go on panel with him until he learns how to treat you. Yeah, I'm gonna probably not go on there anymore. Thank you, Kinky Kim. It's good you're not talking like that. It's not right. Waffles. Good to see you, Blue Waffles. John, you should be grateful to Lolly. Without her, you'd be out of business. We might be out of business sooner than later because I'm not going to be going over there that much anymore, Waffles, because he doesn't treat me respectfully. And he keeps timing you out and blocking you, Waffles. I don't like that. You're welcome, Nellie. You deserve it. You've always given me a wrench in your chats. Without that van, Lolly could make money exactly, and he swears at me and cusses me out and calls me a cunt and says I can shove that $7,000 up my ass. You're exactly right. Without that van, he could make money. His other van fell apart in my driveway, Waffles. The wheels fell off. Yeah, I should take the van. That's true. He should be grateful to me, but he's not. He just tried to call me up and start swearing at me and yelling at me, and I told him, I unblocked him, and all he did is start yelling at me. So I blocked him again. He hasn't learned yet. Mojo Joe said, "What an asshole! I'm so Lolly. No one should be spoken to like that." Yeah, I know. I agree. Hey, Layla. Timed out for 300 seconds by Rock. Don't time out Layla now, Nelly. Don't time out people unless somebody's doxing it. That's my rule. Unless they're doxing or saying something extremely horrible. Garden Earth guy said, "Ask him to send back the 7 grand so you could try." He didn't have 7 grand to send back. Maybe he needs a nap, Punky says. Yeah, he probably needs a nap. That's probably true. You have to treat him like a child, Punky. Waffle said, "I could make 500 to 1K a day with a van like that. He's lucky." Yeah. It's one of those really nice ones. It's real big. It's like a motor transit van. Hey, Pago. John sure was up late last night. Yeah, he was, wasn't he? He was over there showing his penis to Bianca Dupree. And then he's gonna try to get on me for being over there on G Mango's panel. I wasn't sure showing any of my body parts. I was just chatting a little bit. Good to see you, Pago. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Krista. Thank you for coming by. Hi, Alice. Thanks for coming. I appreciate all of you guys coming by today. We're having a little chat here before the circus gets started up today. They're going to start at 3 p.m. Eastern. Circus on the side chat with Stitches Malone and Tara. I'm really happy that Nelson showed up. I'm glad to see you, Nelson. Nelly, Nelly. Nix is here from South Africa. You know, Nix. John says you're not really from South Africa. I'm not sure where he thinks you're from, but you're not from South Africa. He doesn't believe it for one moment. I know. I would love to visit there sometime. Honey Bunch, good to see you. You were stuck in the middle of that crazy drama between Steve and Dave. Well, did Dave 25 become incarcerated? I thought he was on house arrest. He's now incarcerated? I hadn't heard that. Rocking with Nellie said Lolly has an amazing heart. Well, thank you, Nellie. I don't even have to try. My father put in me the gift of generosity, and thankfully, I have the um, funds and everything, extra funds where I can be generous to people. I really love doing it. Maybe somebody will TP his house. Do people still do that, Garden of Earth guy? That would be funny. Queenie the Beautiful, can I come up? Well, I don't really have StreamYards up right now, Queenie. Perhaps another time when I have the StreamYards. I do that sometimes as well. Maybe tomorrow I'll do StreamYards, and you can come up. Oh, now you were hidden by Rocking with. I don't know if I believe all this, Layla. Do you just not like Rocking with Nelly? You actually TP'd a house during the pandemic. It was a boss step. I bet. The collector. Pago, I'll never forget getting those medical supplies, Lolly. Lisa might be a real nasty bitch at times, but those days like that, I'd seen a different side of Lisa. She cried, Lolly. You really helped drastically. Well, I was glad to be able to help, and I enjoyed surprising her on that, and that I think that's what made her cry. I enjoyed helping her and her father. Her father's a veteran of the military, and as was my father and my brother, and so I was happy to help and do something to help her out and her family and her father. Layla kicked in the shin by Rocking with Nellie. You're picking on Rocking with Nellie, aren't you, girlfriend? You're very welcome, Pago. You're very welcome. I was glad that I could help for a period of time. I was glad that I could help. Oh, he deleted his stream, did he? He might have just privated it. I don't know. I think he got upset because I went live, but why wouldn't I when he's being so hateful and mean to me? I went live. Sure, I went live, and I'll do it again. How are you doing today, Krista? Hey, Jay. Someone boot Layla, please. No, we're not booting Layla. We love Layla here. We love you too, Jay. Don't you dare boot her. You have a big heart, Lolly. You know, Krista, I was doing all I can to help Michelle, and I'll probably help her in a couple of more months to help her get that paid off. That's what I want to do. And I don't care what Noodles says. He's an idiot, and I don't care. I really don't. And it's not going to stop me from helping Michelle. So there. So there. Heaven sent. Good to see you, girlfriend. Good to see you. I'm going to help whoever I want to help. He has been rude to you for a while. Yeah, he does. He's been stalking me for 4 years, Waffles. Do you think the trolls are getting to him? No, I don't think. Oh, to me, to John? No. John loves the trolls. He stirs them up just to cause more views. What I hate is he reads all those troll comments, which are meant to be hateful to me mostly. I just delete them. Queenie the Beautiful, I just explained, Queenie, I don't have StreamYards up today. I don't have the ability to put anybody up, but maybe tomorrow I'll put StreamYards up tomorrow. If you want to come up tomorrow, you could. I don't have StreamYards up today. He couldn't do his work without Lolly's help. He's very ungrateful. That's true. That's true, Mojo Jojo. Yeah, I'll mark it down that you want to come up, and I'll look for you tomorrow. How about that, Queenie? I'd love to have you as a guest. I just don't have the right platform up today. I was trying this one because this one I can put the knock out all the trolls by putting the subscriber only. It's real easy to set it up like that. Libra Krista said John should be very grateful to have Lolly around. Thank you, Krista. I appreciate you. Layla said, Nix is my woman, Jake. Get going. That's right, Krista. Mojo Jojo says. I love that name, Mojo Jojo. We're going to go for about a half hour longer. I'm going to give a chance for there to be a break before the circus starts. But I appreciate everybody coming today. Maybe I'll try to do a stream like on Sundays before the circus. Seems like a good time. There's a lot of people around. I appreciate everybody's coming in. Garden Earth Guy, did he maybe get a property bill or a tax or something last minute? He really changed. I don't know. Something really I'm thinking maybe he got that's a brain tumor. I need to have him checked. Need to go have him scanned. What do you think, Jake? I told Lolly you need to be respected. Yeah, I went to Jake for some relationship advice. I've seeked advice with several of my acquaintances on here. I talked to Bianca. I talked to Jake. Talked to G Mangoes. Tammy, hello. Good to see you. I appreciate everybody coming in. I hope everybody will hang on, and at 3 o'clock Eastern is Stitches and Tara on the circus and the side chat. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go probably to the 1 hour mark, which is about 20 or 30 more minutes. Waffle says, Lolly, I think you should ditch John, and a new man will treat you with respect. Well, where am I going to get a new man, Waffles? Are you volunteering for the job? Man Eaters Only Club. Hey, Lolly, long time. Been on vacay. Well, good to see you. Good to see you, Meat Eaters. I didn't know where you were. Pug Love, Pug Love, hello. How are you, Pug Love? Good to see you. Waffles and Molly, Layla said. Oh, sure, Lolly. I'll volunteer. You'll take me on at least temporarily until I can find a permanent man, Lolly. Waffles. I've always been intrigued by you, Blue Waffles. Maybe we can go on a couple, a couple trial dates, trial virtual dates. See how it goes. Pug Love, hope all is well. I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, I've been doing okay. I've been doing well. Been feeling real healthy. Oh, Waffle says sure. Okay, well, we'll have to see how that works out. Sounds good, Waffles. Honey Bunch says ooh la la. Okay, there we go. Mojo Jojo Jojo Jo. You know who was up in Bianca's stream last night also was Mojo Bo, who I just adore. He's a really fabulous guitarist. He's really a good person. I really like hearing him talk. I tried to go back to sleep and I listened to him speaking. He's a really wonderful person. Layla said Waffle's got a lot of work to do now. Noodles bought a candle to on for his date with Lolly. Noodles crapped out, that's for sure. Meat Eater says, "Is there trouble in paradise?" Oh, yeah, you've been on vacay. Yeah, there's a lot of trouble in paradise. John has had a mental episode and is fucked up royally. You'll have to go back and listen to some of the videos. It's too much to explain. Waffle said he has 40 candles and rose petals. Oh, wow. There you go. Yeah, it's sad, but it's not that sad, New Year's, because I still love John, but he's just going to have to come to his senses. I can't even unblock him from my phone. When I unblock him, he just calls me and starts screaming at me. And I've not done anything wrong other than give some money out. I gave $70 to the lady, Michelle Marie Delaney, so she could pay off her computer bill for the month on her credit card. And he freaked out because Noodles went around and told him, said, "Oh, I took that $70 and we went out to lunch and we had beer and we had ice cream and pizza." But she really paid the money on her credit card, and they used some other money to go out and eat. But he wanted to wind John up because he knew John would be severely jealous if he told him that, and of course he was. So John freaked out when he told him that. So John has been acting out for 24 hours now, calling me a cunt, calling me a miserable person, saying I'm horrible, I'm not loyal. Exactly. Krista speaks out for me. She said she really paid the money on her credit card. Like she said, Michelle Marie Delane did not take that money and use it on Noodles. She used her own money and used the money on Noodles. John, get the story straight. Thank you, Krista. Thank you for speaking out on that. Meat Eater said, yeah, that's always Noodles' motive. Yeah, he wants to make John jealous. He knows John is very jealous of him. Thank you for saying that, Krista. There you go. Layla said, we found you a real romantic. I might try him out. Might give him a shot. If Sean doesn't start acting right in 24 hours, I'm going to take a date with Blue Waffles. He's saying he's going to date all these other women. Why wouldn't I date Blue Waffles? He's a gentleman. Pugslug, imagine if you lived together. Huh. The funny thing is, when John and I don't talk about YouTube, we get along perfectly, famously. Krista said, I'm going to stick up for you, Michelle, if she's going to use the money for something, or she'll use the money on what she's going to use the money on. She's going to get donations for people who tell her what she should do. That would be scary. Whatever she wants to do with it, then that's what she's going to do with it. She respects her donors. Yes, I believe she does as well. She told me she was going to spend it on the computer, and she did, and she offered to send me the receipt. I told her there's no need. I respect her, and I believe what she says. She doesn't need to send me the receipt. Puglo says, I believe that. I don't think she likes competition. Harley said, meat eaters know I push Noodles far away. He's toxic. And Blazing Leo, sorry, not sorry. Yeah, Blazing Leo, she's a piece of work. She's trying to talk bad things about me, too. I have no words for her. She didn't want me to talk about her. Mojo Joe says, yes, Michelle keeps in her own lane. I guess Michelle doesn't do a morning show on Sundays. Does she do an afternoon show, Mojo Joe? She does appreciate her donations. Yes, I know she does. And I will probably be giving her more. And then I heard oh stupid Dum Dum over there, Noodles, trying to get her to take my wrench away, and she's like, "No, I'm not taking her wrench. I'm one of the top donors and supporters of her program. Why would she do that?" He cannot stand that I'm involved in her show. I was involved before, and I kind of stood back because he was involved and he hates me. But I missed helping her out and helping her show. So I began to become more involved. And he cannot stand it. He cannot stand it. But he's going to have to get over it. But he's going to use everything he can to try to cause trouble with John and I. Thank you, Krista. She said you're a good person, Molly. I try to help out everybody, Krista. You're involved with Michelle Marie Delaney. Don't want Noodles to get in the way of helping Michelle out in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, I'm going to continue to help her because I like how she's so interested in computers. And I have a big amount of stock and stuff in Apple, so I'm interested in how she likes Apple. Mojo Joe said, Lolly, you've been there a long time. You have every right. Ate Grace, hello, Ate Grace. Howdy, good to see you. Glad you could come by. I appreciate your friendship, Ate Grace. I do. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming in. We're having a little chat before my friend the Circus Inside Chat is going to come on at 3 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to be on here about a half hour, 20 minutes more. I'm glad you could come by. Let me give you a wrench, Auntie Grace. Thank you. Here you go. There you go, Grace. Auntie Grace. You're welcome. Simon is Loki. Let me go ahead and give you a moderator too, Krista, while you're here, because I need to have extra moderators if you don't mind. Just letting everybody know I'll be doing a live show tomorrow at 8:30 to 9:30 Eastern. So come on by if you're not busy. I'll try to make it if I can do it, Krista. Thank you for letting me know. So everybody, Krista will be going live at 8:30 Eastern tomorrow. So anybody that wants to check her out. Pug Love, you have helped several people. You deserve respect. Please demand it. Thank you, Pug Love. Thank you. We don't need any trolls in here, Rebel Woman. Thank you. Goodbye. Hello, Doug Guitarist. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you joining. Appreciate the sub. Yeah, we get a few trolls that get through Auntie Grace. I added you as a moderator, Waffles, so you'll be protected. You're welcome. Cheap Seeds, good to see you, man. Thank you. Good to see you. Yeah, that's life in the tubes, isn't it, Grace? Auntie Grace. Oh, did he go back live, really? Exactly. He's trying to go over me, huh? No, he's trying to go over the circuits getting ready to start. I'm getting ready to go offline anyway. He's such a bitch boy. He went offline and now he's going back, huh? Really? I guess that didn't last long, his online existence. He's not smart enough to know how to put subscribers only. Auntie Grace Lolly, I have a bunch of them. Yes, let's play with them, and it's engaging to make them light the fire up. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Lydia, sweet Lydia, what are you doing, girlfriend? Cassandra, welcome back. I'm going to give you on here about 10 more minutes, but I'm glad you made it before I signed off, Cassandra. Yep. Trying to leave a break before the Circus and Side Chat comes on so I can eat lunch. Have some lunch. I didn't eat breakfast. How are you doing, cheap seeds? Good to see you. Glad you stopped by. Pug love. Have a great day, everyone. See you all at Circus and Side Chat at 3 p.m. Yes, we're going to all try to attend. I'm glad you came and joined us, Ate Grace. We're glad to see you, sister. Sister. Courtney Bacall, yes, he's a good one. I'm sure thanking you all for coming by this afternoon. It's really great to see everybody. Thank you all for your support. We had a vote earlier. I asked everybody to put ones in the chat if you think I should dump John, and I had all ones. I had 1, 2 from Nelly, rocking the Nelly. So I guess I told me. So I'm putting that in my notebook to study it. Yeah. Hope you're doing good, cheap seats. Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. How are you doing, Cassandra? Glad to see you. Simon is a Loki. Good to see you. He's OG, that's for sure. Well, I thank everyone for coming in and joining and supporting this afternoon. I'm going to go ahead and sign off so I can take a break. Everyone can take an intermission before Circus and Side Chat starts. I appreciate all the support and compassion. And I thank you, everybody, for coming. And I'll probably be back tomorrow. I hope everybody will stop back by tomorrow. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate all of you. And I will be seeing you back on the YouTube. Thank you, everybody. Thank for your time, Lolly. Thank you for your time, Waffles. See you. I'll see you soon, Waffles. Bye bye. Bye bye, everybody. Thank you.